Guys, I'm trying a new thing on YouTube with some editing, and I'm trying to watch it and watch this at the same time. That's why I'm late. So please forgive me. Neil, Tiff, Trish, Boy, welcome, guys. Happy Independence Day. I know. I'm sorry, Neil. Things got a little wacky and a little crazy, and you know how that goes. And the guys have all gone out to fly. But it's okay. Look, well, when I first did that, there was nobody in here, so it's not my fault. Look, now they're coming back. Hopefully things went well. I didn't sound like all of them coming in. It's working on it.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to break in on Wacky Wednesday and let you know that if you run...
World War Easy, welcome. Yep, it was time to fly.
If you run gem fans, they're trash. I went out there with these guys. Look at these guys. Let's wrap it around your finger.
Ooh.
As soon as I went to fly, I took off. I felt like, man, what's holding me down? And it's like, what the hell? Is this thing got a cam in it?
Neil said, "Dow."
Trash. Yeah, yes, big brother. Look at this. It don't got props. Yes, it does.
Hey, John.
But that's okay because he's also had some fun flying today. He took out.
See the welt on my leg?
He took out his new build. Look, I'm gonna have to duck a little bit. And it flew. Ha.
Even between QDL's legs. I might have a couple welts on my leg, but we good.
Look, he came back in a while ago. I had to laugh.
So I'm swapping props and I'm headed back out.
He comes back in. He says, "Mom,
find some props.
I need a first aid kit. I need stitches." I said, "What did you fools do now?" Chris said, "Well, I flew through QDL's legs." I said, "I'm not stitching that. You're crazy."
All because you would have had it all day if it wasn't.
Thanks, Tiff. Yeah, they're in the dryer right now. I was hoping to get to wear one, but they're in the dryer. And that's the video that I'm actually currently editing. I'm trying to add music to it. And
trying to get back out before the dark hits me.
Yeah, they're trying to get some flights in, and you're at the sound waiting for the fireworks. I'm hoping. Hey, John, thanks for joining me.
RC.
No, John Brooks.
Well, John Brooks. Hey, John.
We have a lot of guys named John, a lot of guys named Mike, so he can get confused at times. And if you guys don't know,
Robert Ducky.
This is MD95 TSI, my husband, also a YouTube channel, and this fruitcake is QDL Flight, who is also a YouTube channel. So yeah, it's kind of crazy having 3 different YouTube channels all in the same house right now, but it's all good.
Yeah, big happy time.
You guys have
Ed, happy 4th, baby. Welcome.
Don't run gem fans on your race.
Jim, welcome, babe. Happy 4th, guys.
Jim, Ed.
Currently editing up my tie-dye video, trying to add some music to it.
Taking care of.
Never done that before, so yeah, it's kind of interesting, and I think it's gonna work. I don't know. You guys know editing is very new to me. Alvin, babe, welcome. Yeah, I tried.
Alvin.
I told you I'd have a little bit of patriotism in here. You guys can't see. You can't see the little fireworks things, but Justin had them on his head a while ago.
I broke the propeller.
Well, tell David I said hi, Trish. Look at this fool. This is the craziness that I live with. I mean, that's why it's Crystal's Crazy Corner. I mean, it's all good. When you're the only woman living in a house full of 4 men, right? Or 3 men?
4 men.
Alvin.
3.
Buns.
Well, true. Yeah,
of course
buns.
It's raining right now.
I get outnumbered with the bunny too.
When you normally say it's raining there, it's here in no time. So.
Oh, Cap, come on now.
Ask it to give me about 3 minutes, and I ain't hitting that ass. I'm gonna fly back.
Ed, I'm telling you, yeah, I do love it. I tell you what.
Is a split X, the true X. Custom built by MD itself. It was a wizard.
Point.
It was a wizard this way. And if you turn it this way, it makes it an X.
Oh, Jim, 91 and no
That's
rain.
the
That's a
MD.
perfect day, baby.
Go ahead, fly, Jim.
That's the MD.
I'm going to go fly, guys.
You got your controller, your camera?
My transmitter and all that.
Nope, they're off to fly again. I see the little one didn't come back, so he may still be out flying. Yeah, well, I do love it, but at the same time, you know, somebody kind of has to be responsible, and that means I don't get to fly as much as they do. But it's all good. I'll get my flights in. But being off today was amazing. I hope everybody has had a very productive, great day. I got the yard cleaned up. I got the flower beds all de-weeded. Got the walkway de-weeded. I have a stone brick walkway, and I kind of got lazy because it was so hot. And I didn't feel like pulling any weeds out of the stone. So, yeah, they got a little big. But then we also got the patriotic tie-dye t-shirts done. And then we got, oh, you know it. Responsibility is always left in my hands. Always. And then we had a nice barbecue, nice dinner. Now I get you guys. They get to go fly. And then hopefully, crossing my fingers, if all things go right, we might take this live stream on the road and go see some fireworks of our own. So they can get some drones up in the air with some fireworks. Hopefully. Maybe. You know, things change. Just like my vlog earlier today, I kind of like have to roll with the flow. I never really know moment to moment what I am doing, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, that sucks. No fireworks because you got burn ban in effect. Well, it is hot, and you kind of have to look out for that. So, oh, it was too hot to do anything today. Well, I've had those days. And normally when I come home from work, I'm just like, and then as you guys know, most nights I'm in somebody's live stream. And it's like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. This may be a holiday and this may be a day to kick back and relax, but I got to get some stuff done. So, yeah, out in the heat I went. My face ended up being about the red as my shirt, and I got it done. The guys were in here building, and it was like, no, Michael, welcome, babe. And they put you on insulin. Pills or shots? I think, honestly, I could deal better with the insulin pills, not the shots. But hang in there, Michael. It will get better, baby. Once they get it all under control, it will all get better. You know that. Got to think positive. Just remember that. My dad does the shots, Tiff. And I tell you what, when he first started out, you're using an insulin pen. Gotcha. When he first started out, man, none of us could watch. So does my dad. None of us could watch this. It was like, okay, time for my medicine. And I'm like, nope, gotta go. But, oh, thanks, dear. Give us some time and she'll definitely wind up. I was running a little late tonight. And usually most of the guys all get in here sometime between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. And then it usually does get a little crazy in here. MX Rider, welcome, babe. Yeah, see, that's my thing. I'm terrified of needles. And, I mean, even giving blood. It's like, okay, are you done yet? Just get it done and over with. I don't want to know. So I think, honestly, if I had to do it to myself, I might be a little shaky. Brian, True Drone Reviews, welcome, babe. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, Tiff, I think with it being your little one, it makes a difference. You know, you do what you have to for your kids. You kind of put things to the side and everything's good. Yeah, Chris, where he is allergic to iodine. What a thing to be allergic to. We have an EpiPen, and I do know how to administer it. Sure, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining me. I do know how to administer it. I could if I had to. And yeah, it's one of the little, it's a pen. So it's just a little short needle that you really don't feel or anything. But just the idea of me having to give him that shot to save his life, I don't think I would have any issue with it. But then afterwards, I'd be like, oh man, I just jabbed you with a needle. I am so glad you caught my live, John. You are more than welcome anytime. I live stream every Wednesday. It is always Wacky Wednesday at Crystal's Crazy Corner. It's the middle of the week, hump day. Normally everybody's like, but I think with everybody having some type of holiday, at least a little bit today, they're a little more active. Bob, good idea. Hey, Wayne, baby, I know you're on your way to work and you can't hang out very long, but I appreciate you popping in. You got to go get that holiday pay. Yeah, just pretend he's got another drone and stab him. Come on, guys. If MD is still alive with all these drones, do you think he's going to get stabbed with one more? I don't think he'll really get stabbed too bad. He might get a look. He might get some lip service. He might get some attitudes, but I don't think I'm going to stab him, Bob. Well, Michael, you missed the fireworks last night. And hopefully I'll get to show you some fireworks tonight. Oh, you too, Wayne. We will miss you, baby. And you know, Wacky Wednesday will not be the same without you. But we'll try to stay true to tradition and give you something to rewatch after work. We'll try to make you proud, babe. I'm in Maryland, in the United States. MBA, welcome. And like I said, this is an international channel. Everyone is welcome. I have supporters all over the world, mainly thanks to the Drone Network. Love you guys. Which is the Drone Network. As you guys saw in here, that is Neil and my husband, who's gone out to fly, are the creators of the Drone Network. Oh, honey, I don't run Nightbot in here, sure. I have enough moderators that have my back, and yes, fireworks are legal here, but at the same time, these are fireworks that are put off by fireworks companies. It is not technically legal in Maryland to light off your own fireworks that go up and explode. You can have like the small ones, and you can have sparklers and things like that. But no, we cannot personally launch the big boys. Yeah, pyro people set them off. I tell you what, I used to think as a kid, wow, man, that would be such a cool job. Growing up and watching that, no. I have seen fireworks that drone bum. Welcome, babe. That's okay. I appreciate you stopping in. You have a wonderful 4th. I hope you've had a great day so far. Homie Paul, welcome, baby. That's a plus, Michael, where you don't feel it. It's not that bad. Yeah, Alvin, I think I would have swung at the doctors too. I'm not real big on needles, period. So, I mean, it takes a lot, but the way I look at it is you got to do what you got to do. And that sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. And I've been through a lot in my life. The NFI is rock solid, just like the Bebops. I figured it would be. Parrot is a good company, in my opinion. And opinions are like, and everybody has one. But at the same time, if you follow these companies, and in being in drones for 2.5 years now, I followed a few companies. But yeah, Parrot seems to be a standalone type company. I haven't heard a whole lot of problems with Parrot. And that's everything from the jumpers to the drones, everything. Everything's been solid with them. So I don't know. And like I told Chris last night, I said, bringing it up in drone news, I didn't want to offend anyone by anyone thinking I'm pushing Parrot. And I'm not. I'm not paid by Parrot. Y'all know that. I'm not paid by anybody except my own job. But at the same time, any of the drone companies that come out with something new, I'm gonna announce it in the news. That's how you guys are gonna hear about it if you don't look for it on your own. If it's DJI, if it's Parrot, if it's Bugs, if it's Force One, whoever is coming out with it, I'm going to let you guys know it. And I told him, I said, with this new Parrot that is come out now, I said, it's offering different things. When you take away obstacle avoidance, that's a big thing. That's something that people rely on. And at the same time, they shouldn't. It should be a safeguard, possibly, if it's on there, but you should not depend on that. You should depend on you flying that drone. That's your responsibility, not a fail-safe that could go wrong. That's just my opinion. Mo, baby, welcome. Happy 4th. Yeah, Chris is out flying. He came in for a few minutes. He had to swap some props out because they literally folded around his motor. But yep, he has gone back out. And honestly, I've not heard many people who've ever had a problem with Parrot. And that's why I brought it up numerous different times. Night Shame, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining in. Haley's Crazy Daddy, welcome. Doing good, doing good. Hope everybody is having a wonderful 4th of July if you are in the United States. If not, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wacky Wednesday. Because, it's still the middle of the week. Unfortunately for me, I have to go back to work tomorrow. And then I have to work Friday before I get another day off. But it's okay. We can do this. I mean, you gave me a full day off, so sure. Very good question. Is it worth it to get a drone? You're asking a biased person. But at the same time, I'm not biased. Because when Chris first got into drones, I went nuts. And I'm not going to lie. I told everybody at work I was living in drone hell. Pardon my language. But when you're getting as many drones in as he was, and you're paying for them, and the addiction is growing majorly, it's like, oh my God, when's it going to stop? Well, like you guys all have heard me say, if you can't beat them, join them. So when Chris got his very first drone, which we started small, this was Chris's first drone. We had a blast flying it in the house. Then we went from this to, hang on. Then we went to this, okay? This is a knockoff of a Sima X5. Literally, it was $27. Val, welcome, babe. Okay, so I had so much fun flying this. But within 2 weeks of having this, and Chris flying it and I flying it, the next thing you hear, and this is what I heard, okay? Chris is out in the yard and he's flying. And I hear, shit, I lost it. And I thought to myself, I did not just hear that. I did not just hear that. And I walked out on the deck and I said, what'd you just say? And about that time, he's heading across the yard and he's trying to find this drone. Guess what? It's still gone. We never found it. And that was 2.5 years ago. It happens, guys. You will have flyaways, especially if you're learning. But we had this one on order and she was already on her way. This is mine. I love this drone. I don't care that it is a knockoff. I don't care that it only costs $27. What I did care about is I flew it so much and then I had an accident, so I could not fly. And when I went back to flying it, I only got 3 flights out of it before I burned up my board. So now I have to replace the flight controller board in here, which is not that bad. It's only $12. But while I took a break, Chris did not. That's where all of these came from. I will tell anyone, try it. You might like it. You might not. Flying a drone is not easy. Okay. And the reason I say that is because I started out with this size. I started out with a toy grade. Okay. Flying is relaxing. And at the same time, with me starting out as toy grades and not more expensive drones such as the Breeze, the Bugs, help me out, guys. What is another GPS drone that's not that expensive? What I'm saying is I started out raw. These drones do not have anything. There you go, Hubson. I don't know how the heck I forgot that. God. These drones here, the toy drones, they're raw, guys. These are raw drones. These have no safety precautions at all, okay? When you take your controller and you go up, guess what? Your drone goes, woo! There's nothing to stop it, okay? If you take your finger off that and you bring it back, guess what's going to happen? Shoo! There is no altitude hold, okay? There is no safety precaution with these. That's why I say these little guys here, they're raw. But I will tell you this. Mo, I don't know. I might try it. I see these guys always back here soldering and everything. I mean, I've watched. That's me. I'm a watcher and I can pick things up. And I have Chris here that can help me. But at the same time, I may have to buy 2 of those flight controllers in case I screw one of them up because I don't solder. Oh, you know I'll stream it. But, you know, that's just me. I'm still learning. But that's the reason I'll tell anybody, start off with a toy drone. Because if you can fly this, when you put your hands on one of them, that's a totally different ballgame now. It is a totally different ballgame. And the reason I say that is starting off raw with something cheap and everything. Guys, if you fly away a $27 drone like Chris did, you're going to be heartbroken because you had fun with it. But at the same time, you're not broke. And I would rather see somebody learn with this. Even though, let me tell you, and I'm not going to lie, these little things right here are pain in the okay? As you're starting to learn to hover, your vortex, you guys all know what I'm talking about. Your vortex is going to get under you and it's going to kill you. That's why when you commit to take off, you got to take off. You can't baby stick these things. And you'll learn that. I flew the Breeze the other day. It's nice, but it's not my cup of tea anymore. It's really not. When I pushed a button and my drone came up off the ground and sat there waiting for me, I looked at the guys and I was like, are you kidding? And they're like, yeah, she's ready to go. And I'm like, what? Simply because I started out with toy grades. Okay. Sis, not a problem. I will gladly help you out. You know that. Thanks, John. But, and to land, if you guys watch my FPV Fest with Josh, okay? Josh Withrow is another FPV droner. You guys all know him. And I mean, when you're flying with goggles, it's a totally different ballgame. It's a game that I have not stepped into yet. Why? Because I like taking things slow. I probably could put the goggles on. I've rode with Chris. Me personally, I'm not comfortable with it yet. I have just started FPVing with the screen on the Hubsan. Okay, I was line of sight. This is my responsibility. I don't care that it's small. It is crazy, Jim. It's seriously crazy. It's a whole nother world. I can understand why they say, welcome to the dark side.
What are you holding that turd up for?
It's not a turd. It's a toy drone. I know, my chat just went nuts. But at the same time, that's what I'm saying. These little guys here, they're raw. You don't have any of those safety precautions. So me learning from this and then stepping into it and stepping into a GPS bird and things like that, it's going to be the same for you, sis. It's going to be the same, Mo. You're gonna look at things and be like, whoa, what? That's different. It is with the Hubsan. I love my Hubsan. Do not get me wrong. I love my Hubsan a lot more than I like flying that Breeze. Because at the same time, you're more in control of the Hubsan.
You are till it goes home.
Hush, my Hubsan hasn't gone home yet. It's come here to my home where it's supposed to be. No, Brian, dinner was earlier. Chris has been out flying.
Having some fun.
They've been out having fun.
Just having fun. That's right.
Bowie's still in your name.
No, that's their name. That's what I was having. Just having fun. Where you getting to this one, sis?
The Manus Killer is here.
The Manus Killer is here. That must be Ed. Did you figure anything out with that thing yet?
Did you call them, Ed? I know, with it being a holiday, it's a little crazy.
And for everybody's in here, if Chris don't mind me taking a minute, this was my Bardwell build. The 250 is now naked. Nothing. Maybe another day. But today, I made a custom X-frame.
All right, Jim. Enjoy those fireworks, baby. I know over top of that lake, they're going to be amazing. Yes. He said he sent a message.
You going to get some footage? Aerial footage is what I'm talking about.
If not, Jim, just enjoy your day. You know what I mean? And, that's what it's all about. Enjoy the family time.
I got the Inspire 1 charged up, so I think that's what I'm about with. I got that and the I got the Inspire, of course. The Solo charged up too, so I think I might take that also. I don't know. We're thinking about it'd be nice to record it on a race drone, but being dark, it's dangerous. I don't want to risk that and end up coming out smacking somebody in the head or something with this thing. But I did try to drive this through QDL's legs.
Yeah, he came in and told me that I needed them.
And the antenna was up like this high, and it hit his drawers, right, his pants, and it just whoosh, right up into the ball sacks. Yeah, Ed, exactly. If anything, just take it as that you learned, with beta today, a little bit. You did good. You impressed me. I'm not gonna lie. MX Rider, what's up, my brother?
He cannot take the birds because too many people. If he was out on the lake on the water, he would.
Gotcha,
you're being smart, Jim. You're being very responsible.
Yes, you're being a hobbyist, Jim.
And that's what we have to be. But yeah, like I was saying, okay, if you watch my FPV Fest, you'll hear me tell Josh, great landing. Because guess what? That's one of the hardest things in the world to do.
Nah, just bring it over and just kill the switch. Russell, hey, he come over with that Dark Max one day. He's probably like 12 feet in the air almost, right? It just kills the switch. I'm like, no. I said, look, buddy, that battery is on the bottom. Okay.
This is what's different about race drones. A lot of your batteries are on the bottom. Kill and catch, right, Jim? Yeah, it doesn't always work that way.
But my battery goes on the top on the Wizard. Now on this.
On the Dark Max, it's on the bottom.
Now this is the Wizard still, but in X form. So now I go to bottom battery mount. I don't really like bottom battery mount too much because I'm scared of, you know what I mean? And Chris Riley had what he called the shark. It came down 4S, bang, something went wrong. It just 90. He couldn't do nothing with it. It fail safe and just chopped up in the air and it was gone. It's sad for that day to happen, and that's why I hate the bottom mount batteries. But this thing compared to that Bardwell, that 250, I keep saying Bardwell because it's the Bardwell, but the 250, the ZMR, every time I flip, man, I took this thing out today, line of sight, I was rolling it in the air. It's so tight. So I got to do some default on it for the PIDs, and I think I'm going to be on the money. Hopefully.
Learning. That's what this hobby is all about. Learning.
All about learning.
He said, fly it already.
I just did.
He had it out earlier, Brian. He came back in, and as I just started my live stream, and he's like, whatever you do, don't buy gem fans. He literally showed he had the prop right around the motor. So he changed out the props and he went back out. So he had her up in the air some.
Yes, these gem fans right here, and I still have the pack somewhere for these, and I'm gonna get on gem
Brian
fans.
said, how's that Sky Viper?
Still hanging up.
Lewis, baby, good morning to you.
But gem fans, I tell you what I know was a problem. They make them for the race drones, and that's what these were for. When I saw the little tiny, like, what is it, couplers in there or whatever for the toy drones.
Here's the other half.
Here's another piece. I noticed that it had that in the bag, and you don't have them for the race drones. They fit right on the shafts nice and tight. So I kind of wondered about that. And these things are just terrible. Like, I dropped one on you. I broke one just by taking it off.
Propellers.
Like, as soon as my drone took off, it was just like, it was like, holy crap. So gem fans.
Not for race drones.
Not
at least not custom built race drones.
Well, let me elaborate on that though, because I don't want you to think gem fan is total trash. It was just the ones that I had.
You're rebuilding your bird. That's what it's all about, Lewis. But remember, babe, what goes up must come down, and then you must be fixed.
But these were like, you're talking probably $6-7 versus those guys that were probably like $3 a pair. So I only have one pair Justin gave to me because somebody gave them to him. So I figured, why not? Let's try running them. These things right here. That little dots on the back cut into them.
Lewis broke his frame Sunday.
Look, you can just say, oh, Lewis, that's fun.
Look, every time, well, when Chris broke the Wizard the first time, and he came in, I was like, oh my God.
The video, Lewis? My video, and I talked about the X. It's done, baby. I built it and it flies beautiful. So you broke your frame.
Thank you so much for asking, Night Shame. You are more than welcome to support anyone here.
Yes, sir.
This is all family. You'll hear me in quite a bit of my videos saying, welcome to the family. Like I said, it's an international love. My channel is a little bit of everything. My channel is, you'll see me do a daily vlog every day. Usually either something that's on my mind, something I've seen, something that is pertinent to YouTube, or something that just happens out in the world. But you'll see and hear from me every single day. And then I always live stream on Wednesdays. I also am the in-house chat moderator for the Drone Network on Thursday and Friday. And you'll see me in multiple other live streams moderating. So, yeah, you are more than welcome to support anyone that is here. They are all amazing channels. And I'm sure quite a few of them will support you back. You need to make some videos that will bring people to your channel. Mark my words, it did loads for me. Brian, we're going to have to talk.
What's that?
You need to make some videos with that. It will bring people to your channel. Mark my words. It did loads for me.
Yeah, definitely. You did good with your channel, Brian. I thought your channel was running for at least 3 years. You did good, man. And still doing good.
And as you'll see, Night Shame, quite a few of the guys in here, and as you'll hear, and as you see, we are Frank. Welcome, babe. The Tank RC.
The Tank, Frank. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
As you see, most of us in here are either into drones, RCs, or something along that line. But at the same time,
yeah, it's fun,
Wacky
Tommy.
Wednesday is kind of like a just hangout. You know what I mean? It's shooting the breeze and having some fun with the family. And when I say with the family, I mean all of my YouTube family are more than welcome to stop by, say hi. You'll see people stop in, like I said, usually about 9 o'clock. It'll get ramped up. And I will tell everyone, just so that you know, after 9 o'clock, you may see things in chat that you may not always see in anybody else's chat. These are my family. These are people who know me quite well. And at the same time, I'm not your typical female. I can sit back and shoot the breeze with any of the guys. I do not get offended. So anything you see in chat, please do not take offense to. And we all sit back and have fun. So that's what it's all about on Wednesday, on Wacky Wednesday. I mean, you're in the middle of the week, for God's sakes. Why not have some laughs? Back to work. Have fun, everyone. Lewis, you have fun too, baby. Because listen, building can be frustrating, but at the same time, it needs to be fun.
So what frame did you get, Lewis? Did you get, I know you told me you got another frame. No, that's right. You got the frog. You're building the frog.
Justin, where are you hiding?
So did you get another frame for your build? That 250, man, I took mine apart, Lewis.
Lee Sam 210.
And if it wasn't so much to ship to Portugal, guess what?
Hear me?
It could be yours.
Did you hear me?
What?
I just told you what frame you got. Lee Sam 210.
Oh, okay. So you're 220 to 210. Nice. That's a big difference. Oh, wow. More for that? That sucks.
Oh, Mike. Welcome, babe. Night Train FPV. You know there's going to be some
Mike Train, baby.
Firework antics going on. But hopefully not crazy antics.
Hey, Mike, the access that I was going to build, bum, ba, bum, bum. Man, this thing's a beast, bro. The Bardwell board in this, on point. Thank you, Joshua Bardwell. Sorry I screwed up. Put your board in a trash ZMR 250 frame for the first time. But it's ready.
But you are big enough to admit that.
It's a wizard, Mike. Oh, wait. No, it's not. And it's sturdy. Look, everyone said, man, it's going to be all loose.
Exactly, Mike. It's all about learning.
Exactly. I did line of sight and smashed it in the ground. Line of sight acro, and it's still tight and can be. I'm going to lower all this down. This is just trial and error with some zip ties. I got to get a mini run cam to go inside that hood, so it goes crazy light. Yeah, dude.
Tight, not light. Okay. Tight.
No, well, this is light. Tight. Well, I'm thinking light because I'm holding this going, there's no weight there. 3S, I'm thinking 4S, dude. It's going to be crazy. I should pull the scale out and weigh it. It is so light. Baduga. Yours is tight, mine is light.
Oh, I know how to say your name now.
And for any of you new people here, which many of you guys have noticed, there are some new faces.
Are you going to be on the 15th? Cool.
This is QDL Flights.
564, I think.
This is MD95 TSI.
Rocking the Drone Pool shirt. Drone Pool here. You guys don't know Dan, stop over to Drone Pool's channel.
And, I mean, come on, guys. When you got 3 different YouTube
Dude, I thought something was crawling on me.
When you've got 3 different YouTube channels being ran all in the same house,
homie.
Things can get a little crazy.
Get with some protocols on.
Living with a drone addict is crazy enough. When you throw another one in the bunch,
it's got protocols, homie.
That's when it gets like this.
It just don't want to come on.
Oh,
It comes on, but it goes
darn.
blank.
No protocols tonight, homie Paul.
Gotta give it a bang and it'll work. Oh, homie, we're gonna get this. Oh, Elmo's had homie.
You're gonna have me echoing in here.
Oh shoot.
That's weird. The display don't pop up. I guess I've had it.
Yeah,
too
you
long.
are blonde, so I can't say that's
Oh,
not it.
homie.
But
We're good. So.
all right, Lewis, you have a wonderful night, baby.
Bye, Lewis.
Haley, Crazy Daddy. So what? That's a 2X, right?
Yes, 2X, and it is it is kind of, it's 2X, but it is like Dan said on his shirts, they are cut a little small, but it's good.
Yeah,
I mean,
all the flag shirts are in the dryer.
you see, I ain't no little boy. Kirk Mayberry, I got your Kirk. There.
Front, please, Tiff.
Kirk, look what I built, brother. That X frame that I said, the wizard frame I had
Kirk,
was
welcome,
broken.
baby.
I cut the top plate off of it, made an X frame out of it. With the barbell board in it, man, this thing is way better than the ZMR 250. I know you guys see the zip ties thinking, what did he do there? That's just temporary, just so I could fly it today. I got some
He
stuff
literally just printed this today, just so that he could put
I
it
just
on
wanted
there.
to fly
So
it, yes, so I can flip and
it's
roll
still
it
in the
down
works.
there. Yes. I'm very proud of that. Like, just to sit there and think of that frame.
I'm not going to tell
Was
you.
that in your back? So, homie wants some.
Harmony, welcome.
Homie, so to go into protocols, we press these two buttons here. And we hold it.
And we sit over here and we go like this so nobody hears or sees Chris back here. Nope.
And then you turn this, homie. And
No.
you model
No.
select,
Hush. Hush.
MX type,
Ignore this
search,
one back here. Nah.
set, trim, blah, 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 blah.
He's trying to fight me because he's going to read protocols. Now look, guys. Like I said, I hope everybody is having
We all
an
know the jumpers
amazing
for
4th
protocol.
of July. And it is Wacky Wednesday. So we're just kind of like combining everything. You know what I mean? Hoosier, welcome. All kinds of new faces popping in tonight. This is
Hoosier back.
wonderful.
What's up?
Thanks, Night Shame.
Look,
Check
here
it
you
out,
go,
guys.
Tiff. There's one of the shirts.
Oh, I got the rest of them.
Welcome, 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 Hoosier.
Got some LEDs up on her, huh? What? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Craziness over here, I'm telling you. Here you go. You'll get to see the actual shirts.
My halo
This one is
kind
Rusty's.
of messed up.
It's inside out.
He decided to dye the entire top blue instead of just a shoulder. That's why I said 2 colors, 4 shirts,
I like the
4
way
totally different things.
We're going to look like some Johnson family vacation people.
Yeah,
on the 4th of July.
Hoosier, I think I do need at least one more drone. Just one more.
That's
Just
what
one
I'm
more?
thinking.
You want
Hoosier. I
one more?
appreciate that, man.
I can go grab 2.
Hey, I built this today. I'm very
Yeah,
proud
that's
of it.
the
I'm sure
sad
it did.
thing. That's the sad thing, Hoosier.
Tank, I can't wait. Are we still on for Friday? I know I meant to get up with you, but it's crazy. I hope we're still good for Friday. You gonna be on the show?
This that you see back here, that's
That-
not all the drones. It's
This one
really
turned
not.
out real
No.
good, guys.
That one's mine.
Just a
Well,
couple.
that's why it turned out real good.
I also have drones out in the hallway. I have drones out in the living room.
And if you like QDL, you just sleep with them.
I
in
have
your bed.
drones, I believe, in the kitchen right now.
She has them blocked up here, Hoosier, but I have the original Phantom 1 back here in the corner, and then it's FC40, and I have the Phantom 2 right here.
And he also has the original camera for that Phantom 1, which
Yes.
you don't find.
And I have the DJI Inspire 1.
Hey, now, homie
I'm a
Paul,
film
looks like something the
fireworks.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre's victims would be wearing. With the
Right.
blue? I mean, come on now, the blue? Where's the blue come
I
from?
ain't got these.
You have a butcher's apron like that? Honey, I could have made you a butcher's apron like that. That's not a problem.
All bad behind Kurt. Nice ones on Matt and Sweet. Okay, I have a question here.
If you're going 80 miles per hour, how long would it take you to go to 80 miles?
6 hours.
You're not good in math, are you?
I was figuring out
8
going
minutes.
to the United States side.
If you're going 80 miles per hour, not
Per hour.
second,
I go
per
that
hour.
okay. I go that out in the field every day when I fly, and I don't know how many miles I cover.
And you're not going 80 miles. Figure more or less
Hey.
a mile a minute, babe.
Hey, count the loops that we do, guys, when we're doing freestyle. How many miles do you think I would add up to?
How many rolls and flips?
Especially
come
Kirk,
on, Frank.
dude.
You
Kirk's
have
got
more
that
than a few
crossfire.
RCs. We were discussing this last
Man,
night.
Kirk was going out to the grocery store with
Exactly,
his
Val.
drone
You
the
figure
other
a
day.
mile a minute, so you're
That
going
thing
an
was
hour.
way out there, dude. You got mad range on that thing. I have a few RCs. Yeah.
Oh, he has more than a few.
Tank, you got
Many,
a nice
many,
setup.
many
I like
more
the
than
way
a few.
you got everything set up, the way you pull it in a little shop.
Ooh, you have a Spark. Very nice.
Should be, yes.
Who's Your Back has a DJI Spark
Yeah, that's what
and
it said.
loves it.
That's
A
what it
friend
said.
of ours, I have not met up with her yet, unfortunately. This weekend got a little nuts. But she
Remember he
lives
went
about
long
3
range?
hours
Yeah.
away
Watching
from
it,
here. And I do plan on
Remember he
getting
took
up with
drone
her. She
all
also
the way
has
down
a
the
Spark.
road?
Kurt said I can get out. I forget what he said, how far I can go out with my QS.
Exactly, Mike.
It was only a half hour to do.
Dang, bro.
Wow.
That thing was falling. It was way out there. I was like, holy crap.
That thing can go to
Kurt,
300
You push things, babe.
Oh, he went way out there with that
I know.
crossfire. He was way out there.
I tell you what, when Chris tries
like I
things
get
like
out
that,
there
it's
and
almost like
a
I don't
bird
want to
hit me.
see. I don't want to know because I get nervous and it's not good. It's like,
Hey, I do that with the solo. Does that count?
Yeah, he'll take the solo and he'll just send it. And I'm like, oh my God.
That inspired.
He was
that
showing me
night.
one day when he took the solo out, he shows me the image and he's like, where am I? And I look down and I'm like, Chris,
Fix this Savage.
you do
Nice.
realize that you're like across the highway,
437.
almost to the next town. And he's like, oops.
Thanks,
I didn't
John.
realize I was that far. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Cook
I've
437. Welcome, babe. Thanks so much for joining me.
I've been 3.4 miles round trip with the solo.
He pushes them GPS
Crazy.
birds, guys.
Yeah.
Definitely way out there.
Yeah, and with him pushing those, I know that he's going to be
Let me
pushing
tell you what's
these
scary.
restarts.
When you got your solo about a mile and a half from you and it goes waiting for solo and the transmitter disconnected from the bird, guess what the bird does at that time? Comes straight back to you. Just stand there and wait. It'll come back.
It's still scary.
It's scary, but it works.
You fixed
Yeah,
your
Mo.
Savage. It's time to bash on. That's right. Guys,
Over
look
a
at it
mile,
this
50,
way, okay?
55 seconds, 55.
Unless they fly
Dang.
away, then there's nothing you can do. Okay? If it flies away,
Oh, well.
you take the walk of shame holding your
I have to
controller,
go find mine.
and that's it. You know? If you find it, great. If you find it, here's the catch. You may have to fix it. It's okay. Ask these guys how many times one of them has had to fix something. And it may be something that they did. And some of them will be honest and tell
Hey, I
you,
got up
yeah,
this morning,
operator error.
messed with the X, right? I turned around, got everything going, right? I put another receiver in it because it had the i6AB. I put the X6B in it, Fly Sky. Literally I used black and white wire. Yeah, bad mistake. So I switched the power and the signal wire together,
Hang that back.
bashing my face against thing. Why ain't this thing working? Da-da-da-da-da. And then realized, wait a minute, idiot. You got the wrong white wire on the wrong white wire.
Yeah, Frank, your cars don't have wings, but you do make them fly. Hey, look at it this way, guys. You can make anything
That little
fly.
Winnebago, man, you got patience to do something like that. Indigo Rhino, welcome, brother. You got patience to do that detail work with that.
Ryan, Indigo
Yeah, sure.
Rhino. Yeah. I think you might have to talk to Drone Pool, babe. Or
What?
a little birdie told me that
Who's got a drone pool shirt?
listen up, guys. Remember when Drone Pool came on live and was talking about his giveaways and how things weren't going so great? Go check out Drone Pool's videos. Watch them from beginning to end. You might see something in there.
Might have a chance to get a shirt.
Might see something in there. But you didn't hear it from me. You know that little birdie that sits on my shoulder?
Video.
He just told me, there might be a little giveaway hidden in one of his videos recently.
Could be more than just drone pool.
You never know. That's right. Shh. Dronologist, how did you forget it's Wacky
Yeah.
Wednesday? It's Wednesday, baby. It's always a Wacky Wednesday. Always, always, always.
We
8
already
p.m.
wacky.
Are we hooking up with the fireworks tonight? And is it getting dark
Yeah,
outside
it's
yet?
dark now.
It's starting now. They might be starting soon. Okay, you know. Let's do it.
Well, guys, we are going to go on a road trip. Oh, I know, not dark there. That's where our time difference and all falls in. So we are going to take a road trip.
You suck, Mike.
I am going to have to shut this one down and pull you guys back up on here.
Oh God.
But
Still about an hour.
Bill's it now? I just got here. Now?
that's the catch. That's why I'm going to keep Wacky Wednesday going. We're just going on a road trip.
Mike?
So
No.
you guys can get to stop to
Mike
see
said still an
some
hour before
fireworks.
We'll get fun. Some fireworks.
Oh,
Right now. It's still daylight.
And I
right
know
there.
some of you aren't going to get to see fireworks.
But we is, and I'm gonna get the Inspire.
And that's
up
my
again
goal,
for you guys.
is to possibly, now you won't be seeing a whole lot of me. I'll be flipping you around so you guys can actually watch the fireworks with me.
You know what I mean? But it's scary bringing it back down.
So, if you guys give me, you don't even have the drones loaded yet, do you?
No, we're
All I have to do is load my Inspire. I just grab the
I
case
mean,
and walk out
they're
the door.
all in the case though, right?
I'm ready, I'm
They're
ready.
ready. They're just not out in
I
the
just gotta
car.
clear an SD card and make sure everything's off the SD
You're
card.
headed home now, Val, so you'll be on the road too. Gotcha.
Be careful on the road.
Well, like I said, give me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I will load you all back up on the phone. And while Chris is driving, we'll be doing a road trip. Woo, woo.
God help
Wacky Wednesday
everybody
on the
when I
road.
drive.
Who are the chaperones?
No one.
Mike, Night Train, come on, bro. Get down here. What you waiting
We
on?
need some control here. Hey,
Come on,
hey,
Kurt.
hey, hey, hey,
Jump
hey.
on that drone, that crossfire.
Ray,
Jump on it.
baby. Welcome, baby. I'm
Ray's
not
in.
ending. I am not ending Wacky Wednesday.
We're coming back.
What I'm doing is I'm going to put you on the mobile. I have to shut this one down and bring it back up on the mobile. It will be entitled Wacky Wednesday Road Trip.
I have to clear this real quick, and I'm
So
clear.
remember to
All
look
I
for
need is to
Wacky
see-
Wednesday Road Trip.
I shoot
And
4K, so I gotta have
You'll
the
get to
memory
see
card.
Chris put the drones up in the air. You'll get to see the live stream of the fireworks. And I hope to see you all on my mobile. That's right. Let's go, 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 go. And then who knows? Depending on how long we're at the fireworks, we may come back here and pick it up here. But time will tell on that one. You'll have to hang out with me on the mobile. So I have rolled you guys here at the house for about an hour now. Road trip, Wacky Wednesday road trip coming up in just a moment. Give me about 5 minutes, guys. I'll see you all on the road. Love you all, and I promise we'll drive safe.